What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Kaiza-Sama, and we are back with another Dokkan Battle video. Now, for today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Dokkan Fest unit, the Press for Time Showdown Super Saiyan 3 Goku Angel unit. Now, for today's video, take in mind that 9th anniversary is coming up. So if you guys really want this character, then I would say, go through one rotation with the summon steps, maybe do two, but excuse me, I wouldn't go too deep in to this banner. I would say it's a little bit of a bait banner, but to each their own on what their preference is and what they want in their unit box and whatnot. I figured this guy would be a big help to the 9th anniversary units once we actually get them in game. I know LR Gogeta, he's going to be a great unit, and so is Broly to run with this guy. But I know as far as the Majin Buu saga category relevance, that's going to be a big thing with this guy. So that's going to be one thing to also consider as well. But without further ado, let's just hop into the kit and get to talking about this guy. So we are going to be taking a look at him at 55% today. I was about to say 50%. So his leader skill is the Majin Buu Saga, the Otherworld Warriors, the Accelerated Battle. He grants the category key in HP +3, then the attack and defense of 170%. Then he also has the plus additional HP in attack and defense of 30% for all the characters who also belong to Kamehameha and time limit categories. So he actually helps out a few categories with his leader skill. That Accelerated Battle is going to be a wonderful boost, as well as the Majin Buu Saga and then the Kamehameha. Those are going to be some good categories for him to boost up. Now, when talking about his passive skill, it kind of leaks into that leader skill too, because once you read throughout his whole kit, it's almost like he runs better with Majin Buu Saga category units, and as far as the Golden Warrior, the Super Saiyans and whatnot, he's going to run better with just certain unit setups when talking about team-wise. So when we get into that passive skill, upon the interest animation, he has the chance of performing a critical hit plus 50% for 5 turns from the character's entry, and then reduces damage received by 90% upon the character's entry with each turn passed. Damage reduction rate is decreased by 15%, no more than 90% when there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team. So basically with this first part, as long as you have a Majin Buu Saga category ally on the team that is besides him, then this is going to help out that first bit of getting that critical hit in for those 5 turns. So that first part of his kit is pretty simple to kind of, acknowledge and get that condition fulfilled. Now, he also grants the key +2, then the attack and defense of 150%. Then he also has the plus the additional attack and defense of 150% during his super attack. Then he reduces damage received by 5% with each super attack performed. That can go up to 30%. Then he also has the medium chance of performing the crit, with then launching a additional attack that has a great chance of becoming a super attack, which you guys will see that pretty often. That's why I say he's a pretty good Dokkan Fest character, because when you'll see him in certain rotations where those attacks, they are not super attacks to start out with, but they eventually become a super attack. Now, his next line is one big thing a lot of people do not like about his kit, and it's kind of a Majin Buu restriction as far as certain rotations. I think it's upon that 4th turn. The start of the 4th turn. There has to be another Majin Buu Saga category ally attacking in the same turn. Then he gets the plus additional 100% defense. He guards against all attacks as the first attacker in a turn. Then he gets the additional attack of 100% when launching the super attack as the second or third attacker within the attacking turn. So with that being said, that's kind of a downside to that last bit of his kit. It's not something that can like just makes them terrible, but it is something I'll say that can like put, you know, a huge restriction on them in certain situations. So you do have to keep that in mind when, you know, doing that whole team building aspect with this guy. And then last thing I do like about this guy, well, I actually love about this guy, he has a high chance of nullifying Ki Blast super attacks directed at the character and then counters with tremendous power. So you'll see with his countering, it's pretty cool for those certain Ki Blast super attacks. Like I said, you'll see in the showcase, well, you should see in this particular showcase, he does counter with those Ki Blasts. So with the categories, his best categories, of course, I don't have him max link level 10. I do have him link level 10 on a few of these link categories. Golden Warrior, of course. Once we get these 9th anniversary characters, we're going to get a huge boost on this category. It's just unfortunate this is a re-rolled account, so like I said, I don't have all the units that I would like to run alongside with this guy. But let's hop into the showcase and see how good this guy really is. All right, you guys, we are here with the Super Android 13 Red Zone stage. So as you can see for this first rotation, we're gonna have Super Saiyan 3 Angel Goku in the first slot. And then we have Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta in the second. Then Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta in the last slot. So moral of this rotation, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and the tags Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta units are very good units to put on the same team with this new AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. First off, with this Angel Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, his active condition, he gets that activated when his ki is 18 or more with a Majin Buu Saga category ally whose name is Goku. Basically, whenever they're in the same attacking turn, that's basically where his active skill and his passive skill actually like revolves around. With his passive, he gets the attack and defense of the 70% and then the additional attack and defense of 4% each time the ki rises by 1, which it can go up to 70%. And then he gets the ki +3 for all the allies in the same attacking turn whose name includes Goku, or an enemy's name that actually includes Goku. And he gets the additional ki +3 when there's another Majin Buu Saga category ally whose name is Goku in the same attacking turn. So basically, Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, that's why he's a great character to put in the same rotation, or really just put on the same team with this Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Then we have the tag Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta. They work pretty well with their standby. Their standby helps out a lot when it comes to having them in the same rotation. Then like right here we have the friend STR Vegito. Vegito, he's another good unit to throw on the same team with this guy. Obviously because of the Majin Buu category connection between them. And then it helps to throw this STR unit on your teams to get some of these challenges done, because these movie bosses can be pretty harsh on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So when you're going into these movie red zones and some of the other red zone areas, you can run into, you know, like a rerun situation of trying this team out and trying this team out. So that's unfortunately, you know, something that we do have to deal with, especially with that Majin Buu restriction as far as the passive skill. We're going to go ahead and use this. Yeah, I think it's his standby right here, or it's the active skill, because yeah, so that was the active skill for Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta. Went ahead and used that. Let me see. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna just leave. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and leave him in the first slot. And then Dragon Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He's another great unit to throw on this team, obviously because of the Super Saiyan 3 linkage. Then the Golden Warriors Super Saiyan Fierce Battle. I wish this AGL Dokkan Fest Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I wish he had legendary power with the link skills, because that's something that's very big amongst a lot of Saiyan characters in the game right now. So that definitely would have helped him a lot. But like I said, with this Super Saiyan 3 Dragon Fist Goku, he helps out a lot, especially with the STR, the typing, and whatnot. So then we have Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta coming up the rear. Alright, so then I did forget that I put Super Saiyan 4 on this team, just to really try out different combinations as far as team builds. Let me see. Looking at STRs right now. Okay, yeah, so here we are. So I would say the top STR units that you want to throw on a team with this guy, definitely going to be the STR Vegito. I have him on this rotation, and then the STR Exploding Fist Super Saiyan 3 Goku. With him, once he gets in his standby mode, that's when he does a lot of like additional super attacks. He can actually get that 333% additional attack and defense in. Then he also has the additional attack of 159% for one turn from the character's entry turn. Then has a great chance of evading the enemy's attack, including even the super attacks. So that's another thing. Dragon Fist Goku, he can help you out in a lot of situations as far as evading enemy supers and whatnot. He does get the plus additional 333% attack when the finish effect is activated within the same turn. Then he evades the enemy's super attack. So with that being said, STR Goku, and then even like I was saying earlier, this Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta, I said Vegeta, the Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta unit is a very helpful unit for the team. And then like I said, the Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta unit, they're great for these certain rotations, they're good. And I think in this one, the super attack got nullified by Android 13. I wish we had an additional super right there, but it is what it is. So I can't even, I forgot if we were really utilizing Super Saiyan 3 Goku in like the second and third slot. I can't remember particularly. I know between him and this Dragon Fist Goku, I go kind of like back and forth with them in the first and second slot quite a lot, because some of these linkages between certain units can kind of be a little bit screwed up sometimes. So thank God we got the counter right here, and there we go. So in this round, we actually had Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta and our Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Vegeta with their standby. They're right here in the same rotation with STR Vegito. So I know some of these rotations, they're pretty difficult to gauge, especially how these orbs fall sometimes. But you actually want to be, a little bit smart with how you place some of these units. I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Now they're back into their Super Saiyan forms. I know one of the main objectives for this rotation was to keep Vegito away from the Agl android. I forgot his name. And there wasn't too much we could do as far as the physical orbs. We got them in a sinking attack rotation though, so this is pretty good. Excuse me. And that's the thing that I was pretty much saying earlier. I wish I had actually pulled this Super Saiyan 3 Goku on my JP side so I could actually showcase him with different units that I actually want to put him like on a team with and actually use him with. But unfortunately, JP just wasn't pulling like that for us, so we had to come over here to Global and test our luck. But no complaints over here from our Global side because we're getting our chances in to see how this guy works and if he's going to be a viable unit for the 9th anniversary units when they finally drop. Which I do think he's going to be a great unit to pair on the same team with them. Like I said at the very beginning, though, it's just going to be that Majin Buu Saga restriction that kind of keeps this guy like kind of gate kept. But I feel like we'll see a lot more of his like potential once we actually get him on different sets of teams and see how this guy really works. Now we have Dragon Fist Goku standby to activate on this turn. We pretty much have a goated rotation right here. Let me see. Because this is one of those rotations where AGL's Super Saiyan 3 Goku would be actually decent in the second or third attacking turn, but I said attacking turn slot, but we don't have a Majin Buu category ally in this attacking turn, so you really wouldn't even be able to utilize. So now his standby is activated. That's going to help us because he does evade attacks with that, so then I wasn't paying attention and actually directed the attack at this last android when it should have been at the one in the middle. We'll see how it plays out. Dodge, counter. You gotta love that counter, man. I do have to say though, his animations are like key. Like his animations are peak, bro. Even when you see him from like the entry turn, his animations look so HD. It looks so clear. Like you can't see a bit of like pixelated like graphics anywhere in his transformation like scene. Like that OST and the whole transformation scene is just so clean for the Super Saiyan 3 Goku, man. They definitely went in when they were like doing the whole design and being accurate. I know a lot of people's gripe and complaint with his entry animation was that he doesn't say this is Super Saiyan 3. You know what I mean? He doesn't say the actual line that he said from the anime. So that's what some people didn't like about it. It doesn't really bother me that much. It definitely would have been a great touch. You know what I mean? Like the cherry on top to have the accuracy of him actually saying, this is Super Saiyan 3. So I get where people are coming from, but at the same time, it doesn't really like hinder me that much from, wanting to play with the character and all that. It is what it is. But on this rotation, we need to go ahead and transform with Vegito. I don't know what I was doing with this placement right here. This is crazy. Oh yeah, we went ahead and used the Saiyan trios. So they dealt their damage. And I have So now we have Super Vegito. He's now a part of the gang. I probably should have had him in slot 2 while I put the Saiyan trio in slot 1. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. I should have switched them around, but it is what it is. This was pretty much the last little bit of attacks that I needed. We do get that counter right there. Let's see. And Super Vegito, once he actually goes Super Saiyan, I would say he's definitely going to be a big help with the linkage between him and Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So that's what I do love about Super Saiyan 3 Goku. He can go on a lot of different teams, but that's it for this showcase. I hope you guys enjoyed. We are going to put this guy out with some different showcases and different teams, so like and subscribe, and we will be back in the next Dokkan Battle video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.